Praise the Lord, precious viewers. Praise the Lord. Today is Wednesday, August 7th, 2019. Indeed, it is a blessed day. It is a blessed day. The Lord again has shown us all mercy and grace. And He has put His breath in our lungs again, put His breath in our nostrils so we can breathe, so we can show up before you today to speak to you the word of the Lord. And also, it's also a blessing as well for you that you are able to actually watch this video, because also the Lord has blessed you, has shown you grace and mercy, because He has given you His breath, that you're able to breathe and that you're alive to watch this video. It is the grace and mercy of the Lord. That means the Lord has remembered you and the Lord has remembered us. So at this hour, let us all remember the Lord because of all He had done for us. Remember, life belongs to the Lord. Life belongs to the Spirit of the Lord. The breath that is in us belongs to the Spirit of the Lord. So today I come to you to speak to you the word of the Lord, because I came from a vision, and the vision I came from was a wonderful vision, and it's basically about I see a very young people, very young people that I saw, and it was like children, about children. I saw young girls, very young. I'm not sure of the age. I can't really guess of the age, but it's very young, very young. Maybe I don't know if it's about 10 or 12, but very young girls that was presented before me. And also, I noticed there was also somebody there also directing the demonstration. It was like an exhibit that these girls were brought forth, and then they were blindfolded at the same time. They had something to blindfold their eyes, and then they were all presented with long skirts. And then in the dream, they wanted to see how much they liked the dress that was on them, the long dress that was put on them. So they were blindfolded. So they were blindfolded, and without them seeing the dress on them, the long dress on them. So now the blindfold was going to be removed from their eyes so that they can see their reaction to the long skirt that was on them. So they could see the young children, their reaction to the long skirts on them. And so they were standing there, and I was there watching, and then they had the long skirts on them, and then they were blindfolded, and then they were directed to remove the blindfold from their eyes, and then they removed the blindfold, and then they noticed that they were wearing long skirts, and then I could see how one of them was her face got so happy. She got so happy, and she was grinning and smiling. She was so happy at the dress. She was so happy at the when she noticed that what she was wearing, the long dress that she was wearing. And they were all wearing long dress, and I was observing, I was looking, and the happiness and joy that was on the face of the young children, of the young child, that she was wearing this long dress, and I was looking, and so that was the dream there. And so the interpretation that I that I that I received from this is that the Lord basically when basically the Lord is saying when the young children, the young children, the very young children, when they come before the Lord, when their parents or when they themselves choose righteousness, when they choose to obey the Lord,